Assalamualaikum viewers, this is Engineer Khaliqur Rahman and welcome to my channel Civil C. Viewers, today we are going to discuss about the reports. In the reports, there are 5 stages by which we are monitor the report. Activity usage spreadsheet, resource usage spreadsheet, activity usage profile, resource usage profile, trace logic. So first of all, for the activity usage spreadsheet, shows us the usage of activity, how much the labor resource used on the activity, that are labor or non-labor, whatever the sources. Here are the units. You can adjust according to your requirement. These are the selected budgeted non-labor and budgeted labor. To go on units, okay, budgeted labor unit, budgeted non-labor unit, actual labor unit, actual non-labor unit, so you can see that there are the budgeted labor units, budgeted non-labor, actual. As we are not updating the progress, up till now we are not updated any progress, so the actual units are 0, so no need to show over here the actual labor and non-labor unit. So on the fixing of electrical conduits, you can see that there are no budgeted non-labor. There is no budgeted non-labor units, only the budgeted labor units. In the 30th of the October, week 10 and 8. In brick masonry, you can see that the unit on the 7th, first week of the October, 42nd week of the October, 4:32 hours, and in the 3rd week of the October, 2:48 hours. So it indicates us how much units of the resource used on the activity, that is the usage, activity usage, use on the activity, use of the sources on the activity, activity usage spreadsheet indicate in the form of the units. That hour is converted into day also. Right click, option, click, apply. That is approximate 2 days, converted into days. So uncheck it, apply, okay. So this is the activity usage spreadsheet. Now the next is the show on bottom resource usage spreadsheet. It means that which resource is used on the activities, on number of activities, and at which number of units, durations, and in the specified time period. So there are 2 display activities for selected. If the source is selected, then brick is a source is used on the brick masonry work, on the activity, that is brick masonry of work of the ground floor block A, brick masonry work of the ground floor block B. On these 2 activities, that resource brick is used. Plumber, for example, the plumber is used on these activities as also shown over here. This is the start and the finish date also shown over here. So these are the units, budgeted units 69 hours. And if you want to check it for the specific assignments, okay, click on the plumbing pipe of block A. Only activity of that is shown. Okay, if click on the fixing of the plumbing, then fixing of the plumbing picture is shown. Only for that activity the assignment will be shown over here. Okay, please click on the painter. Click on painter. You can see that these are the activity on the painter is with one by one, and the only activity that is shown over here. So if you want to give mason the work he is assigned to do, then click on that and click over here. For example, electrician, we click on electrician and print out this and give it to the electrician, so he will understand what assignment he is going to perform in the whole project and at what duration of time he is going to perform these activities. And here you can see that this is the number of hours on which he is going to work. This will also print, you can also print it. Go to print preview. You can see that. Set it according to your print setup. Go on options. You can see that. You can print it separately. Check it all. Apply. Okay, and close it. So the next is the profile, activity usage profile. So this is for the all activities and this is for selective activities. For all activities you can see that the usage, click on right, click on that, double click, and you can see that the budgeted total cost and the actual total cost has been shown for each activity. If you want to see it in form of curve also, then click on that, click on apply, and this is the curve. Click anywhere on the curve. Okay, click anywhere of the curve, you can see that week of December to budgeted total cost and actual total cost. Actual total cost is 0 because we are not updated any activity yet. If you want to check it for units, then apply, then it will give for the unit the same graph. If you check it for the selective activity, click and click on the form work and go to back. You can see it from here. This is the DD line that will come down. So for steel fixing, so this will give the information about the units. The next is the resource usage profile. So, resource, click view, show on bottom, resource usage profile. That is the resource usage profile, resources which is used on the activity. For example, the excavator use of excavator total and the cumulative and the remaining working hours. For electrician, for brake, if you want to check in the form of curve, also click on that, apply. You can see that cumulative curve will appear. And if you want to check it in terms of cost, you can also check it in terms of cost. Here the cost has been shown over here. So you can check multiple options available to check the usage of the resource over the time period, and you can find the cost. So here is the stack histogram. In stack histogram, on one bar all the resources update has been given, and by clicking you can see that on this bar carpenter 76 hour, cumulative 76 hour, mixture machine 5 hours, cumulative 9 hours, dumper 5 hours, cumulative 9 hours, excavator 9 hours, and 27 hour cumulative. So right click on it, right. Okay, if you want to see the curve, then click on the, you can see that this is the curve for the resource usage profile. And if you want to add the source ID, click on the add button. Okay, here you can add the resource ID. Click on the resource ID, click on the resource which you want to enter over here. For example, you want to enter here the mason, right, and give it the name mason. Okay, right, okay. So you can see that the usage of mason extensively used. You can see that almost you can see that mason, carpenter 000, carpenter cumulative 265, total is 0000, and total cumulative is 60. So this also bar gives the, if you remove this, if we remove this, then no cumulative curve, apply. Okay, this is the stack histogram. This is all about the stack histogram. And the next is the test logic. Go to view, show on bottom, click on the test logic. This is simply the logical connection of the activities. It will, if you want to test the logical sequence between the activities, then this is useful. For example, if we click on this, then the activity of the resource normalization here. If you click on the start of block B, start of block A, compute of foundation, block B, then here the compute of the, its predecessor is, what is its predecessor formwork? It is formwork of the block A, and its successor is the steel fixing of column block A, steel fixing of the column block A. So if you want to trace the logic between the two activities, its predecessor and successor, then it is used. You can check it from here. So this is all about the reports. Hope this lecture is very informative, and shortly coming back with the next informative lecture, that is of baseline. Allah Hafiz.